Hey guys, happy Sunday. Hope you guys are having a great week. Good end of your week, good beginning of the upcoming week. It is already April 14th, which is insane. I feel like January was forever long and now it's just nonstop. I blinked and all of a sudden it's the middle of April. So we are counting down the days till summer. If you're like me, I don't know about you, I am ready for the warmth from the sun. But um, tonight I just want to make a call real quick, recording all of my takeaways from Super Weekend. And so if you don't know, Super Weekend is a coaching event that's offered every single quarter. And then in the summer, in July, we have our big national event. This year it's in Indy. And so these quarterly events are great, really for taking the community out of the virtual space, out of social media, out of Zoom calls, and really connecting people in your local community. So mine was held in Cary, North Carolina, which was just west of Raleigh. So it's all people from Cary, Raleigh, Garner, this whole area, and really cool just meeting people from other teams. I went not knowing anyone, so I don't have anyone in my direct upline or any of you guys, unfortunately, right near here. So it was really fun going and just meeting new people. I'm relatively outgoing, but it's so much less nerve-wracking walking to a space of fellow Beachbody people, whether they're coaches or just clients, and they all bleed Beachbody Blue with us. As you guys know, we all connect through the same programs, the same inside jokes. And it was just such a great morning. It was like 3 hours. So I really want to share with you guys the takeaways of that event. So let me make sure my screen is shared real quick. I believe it should be. Hopefully it is. So we're going to go over the Super Weekend summary, news and announcements that they gave to us today, straight from corporate, and then check-ins. Because the time didn't work for a lot of people, I am going to do check-ins individually for this month. And then I'm also going to share this video on our Colorful Living Tribe community Facebook page, only because these announcements aren't just applicable to VIP members. It's kind of the group-wide relevant. So as I just described, the Super Weekend was this weekend, and so just networking with other coaches, and there were 3 speakers that I'll get to later on that were really, really inspiring. They're all either coaches, some locations have the trainers come in, so I think Sean Downing was at the DC one this time, and honestly all the super trainers fly state to state to state hitting all these events, which goodness knows they're probably exhausted. And we also did a group workout together. So today we did 21 Day Fix cardio, the live refilming of it. So I think it was day 5 from earlier this month, and it kicked my butt. I forgot how intense the 21 Day Fix workouts were. And so these events are also just a cool way to get that sense of, it's really easy to feel isolated sometimes with the Beachbody community. I love our little circle that we have here, and we have on morning Zoom calls to work out together and things, and posting in our challenge group app. But it was so much fun transporting those at-home workouts into a group fitness setting where they put Autumn up on the projector. She was still instructing the same way she does on my laptop when I do it in my studio, but seeing 150 other people sweat through it, groaning and just pushing each other, giving each other high fives. It was such a cool energy that was really fun to experience. So a few of the really big updates that they announced to us was, first, a product update. And so as you guys know, the Recover line, or the Performance line, is a total game changer when it comes to your workout. So there's the Energize, which used to only be lemon. They just came out with fruit punch in February. But then also the Recover. The Energize and Recover, so the pre and post workouts, are the 2 most popular, I would say, in the Performance line. And the Recover currently comes in chocolate and orange. And orange kind of tastes like a creamsicle. It's so good. but they didn't offer a vegan flavor. So as you know, with Shakeology, they do offer vegan options, which was, I think, 2 or 3 years ago. So I am so excited now that they're offering a vegan option for the Recover, because it has been something that's been wanted for so long. One of the many things that I love about Beachbody, though, is that they don't just make impulse decisions and try to crank things out as fast as possible. They make sure if they create a new product, it's done the right way. They have the science behind it. They make sure that everything is T's are crossed, I's are dotted, and making sure that it tastes good too, because that's a huge thing. It took them over 5 years to develop Shakeology, making sure that they never compromised the taste for good ingredients, but also not having to compromise the quality of what we are getting just to make it taste good. So I love that the vegan chocolate is coming out. So if you guys want to know more about that, you can talk to me. Or if you log in to either your Coach Online office or just any of the Beachbody pages and scroll all the way to the bottom, there's a FAQ link. And so frequently asked questions, which you can, for any of these, just search like vegan recover and it'll pop up, but they always give us the specific numbers. That way it's really easy to reference. So if you want to know more about the vegan recover, maybe with the exact ingredient list, if you do have allergies or sensitivities, you can go to FAQ 8948 or 8954. Those both will be talking about the launch of the recover, but then also the ingredients and things like that. Sorry, excuse me. Next thing, Beachbody Activewear Essentials is being launched this summer, which I am pumped for. So as you guys know, there's like graphic tees and tank tops and some jackets on Beachbody On Demand. I know a bunch of you have them. And like t-shirts and hats and all that. More swag type apparel, really representing all the different products. And so the Beachbody Activewear Essentials, they didn't give a ton of details about it, but I'm under the impression that it's more of a clothing brand itself. And so typically brands like this or activewear like this, they launch only at the annual conference at Summit. So they have this huge, basically like auditorium that they sell all like new products at, new clothing line, or exclusive just for that event. But now all of those clothes will be available online after the event, which is amazing, and especially for people that don't make it to the event. So that will be launching July 15th. If you want to know more about that, FAQ 8936. Moving right along, as you guys know, if you have Ultimate Portion Fix right now, if you purchase Ultimate Portion Fix in March, you got live access to the filming of 21 Day Fix, which is going on right now. I believe they just finished the second week. And then also 21 Day Fix Extreme, which is starting April 29th. And so the first week of these programs is the exact same as what the Beachbody On Demand version is. However, weeks 2 and 3, they show more modifiers and they show more ways to level up. That way this program can really grow with you as you grow, and you're not doing the exact same workouts and hearing the exact same commentary, which that's the big thing for me, week after week after week. So the 21 Day Fix Extreme Live will be starting on April 29th. And if you have not purchased Ultimate Portion Fix and want access to the 21 Day Fix Extreme workouts, if you order before July 29th, you will get access to that group. So you will have the virtual access to the live workouts. So again, if you're interested in that, please talk to me about it. I know I'm super pumped for it. The final announcement that really would affect you guys would be Morning Meltdown 100. So I think I posted a few promo videos in our Facebook community page about it, but this is the newest program coming out, and I am super pumped. So this is Jericho. She was a coach during with Joel during Core de Force. This is a workout program. And right before Core de Force, she had a baby. And so she used those workouts to lose her baby weight. And so now it's so cool seeing like her son is like 4 or 5, crazy. And she is coming out with her own program. And it looks super intense. And so it's called Morning Meltdown 100. Yes, it is 100 days. We all thought 80 days was a big commitment. This is 100. But unlike 80-Day Obsession, where the workouts are 45 minutes to an hour, this is only 20 to 30 minutes a day. It's intended to be done in the morning, and especially just as a way to start your day off. They're going to be releasing more information about it, but they did talk about, in addition to the workout calendar, they're also going to be offering a almost workout journal with it. It seems very similar to the Ultimate Portion Fix from a mental reflection standpoint of like daily affirmations and what you're grateful for and wins that you've had, and really documenting the emotional process and the mental transformations that happen in addition to the workouts. So I'm super excited for that. There will also be a live DJ on the set, which is super awesome. So if she's doing a super high intensity move, then he'll up the music up beat wise and volume, and then if during stretching, having that. So that'll be a really fun twist on it. It will require some weights and some just free body stuff. There are a lot of top coaches now that are in the VIP test group for it. So if you've seen some of them posting about it, this is the program. So it's called Morning Meltdown 100. VIP access you can purchase starting July 1st, and then the workouts will begin July 29th. So if you do the math like I did, July 29th, basically the start of August, September, October, that takes you to 90 days, basically going through Thanksgiving is my mindset, which is super intimidating. It seems like a very long time, but I think it'll really be another one of those transformational programs like 80-Day Obsession was for so many of us. And the fact that it's 20 to 30 minutes is very, very sustainable. Nutrition-wise, it will let you have the choice of choosing between the 2B Mindset program and the Ultimate Portion Fix program. So they haven't released the different bundles and challenge packs that they're going to offer with purchasing the VIP access yet, but I imagine you'll have the option to add either one of those on if you don't already have access to them. Otherwise, just do nutrition as you've been doing it, do what's working for you, and then add these daily morning workouts into it. So if you want to know more about that, they have write-ups on the Beachbody blog and then also FAQ 8306. So those were all the announcements from corporate. And just to give you a glimpse as to what the speakers look like. So these are the 3 speakers that were present for my Super Saturday. They are all amazing, inspiring women, top coaches, and really embody what it means to bleed Beachbody blue. If you're interested in them and want to go follow them on social media, you can find them. They don't have their handles on there. But like Erin Hopkins, she's super easy to follow or to find. She was like the first one. I just did like Erin H-O and she popped right up. And then I think they have a post where it's all 3 of them on her Instagram, so you can find them. But hearing them speak and talking about their stories was probably my favorite part about the event today, because they are so relatable and their story is so powerful. So I would really encourage you guys to go, and even on YouTube, if you guys have any other Beachbody coaches that you follow or are really inspired by, I guarantee you they have something on YouTube talking about their story, whether it be a team call. And that's one of my favorite things about this company, is the accessibility to information. And we talked about that a lot today of you're in complete control if you want to build this as a business. You're in complete control of if you want to get 6 packs in 6 months. Like, they give us all the resources, all the information from a training perspective if you're just focusing on your own journey, or from a training perspective if you're trying to build a side hustle income, or if you're trying to go full-time with coaching. You have everything that we need Like, it's seriously all on YouTube, all in our back office. Trainings are available, content's available, and it's just a matter of doing the work. But that's a whole nother conversation. So I'd really encourage you guys to maybe look up these 3 girls, maybe other Beachbody coaches that may have popped up in your feed, and really just get to know their story, connect with them, and see the bigger picture of what this community is. Like I said, I love our Colorful Living tribe and all of the stories that we bring to the table and our backgrounds and our struggles and things that we're pushing through. But the more I learn about other coaches in the network, the more it's reassuring that I'm not alone, that you guys aren't alone, that everything that we struggle with, someone else has struggled with, which I've been reminded of a lot lately, because there was a quote I saw a few years ago, and it's a very tough love, but the quote is, "You are not special. Your circumstances are not special. Your mindset is not special. What makes you special is the work and the action that you take." And we all have every excuse in the book. We all have, oh, well, I'm too busy. I have all these other commitments. I'm just in my car for a long commute every day. And I just challenge you guys to ask yourself, like, so what? Because I guarantee you there are other people bleeding Beachbody Blue, embracing this lifestyle, that have way worse circumstances. And like, so what if we have an hour and a half commute both ways for work? So what if we feel like we only have 20 minutes a day to ourselves and we're running all over the place? Like, our health and our mental well-being in our life is so much more important, and we owe it to the people in our lives that are depending on us to show up for ourselves. One of the biggest takeaways I took from Erin Hopkins today in the speaking was, she said, like, you have lives to change, including your own, which really hit me hard. And I think that's one of the major things I love about coaching, is because, yes, as coaches, we are here to help people, and I'm here to help you guys, and we are all on this journey together. But when it comes down to it, we're here for ourselves. We are here to focus on our own fitness journeys, to learn better nutrition habits, and we are all learning and growing together as a team, which is so fun and exciting. But it all comes back to our personal why we got started, and that thing that makes us get up in the morning. And so I really force you guys to question what your why is, and getting to the root of that. And then also, moving into the next month, who can be your +1 for our next challenge group? This current group that we're in, we're pushing through Memorial Day, but starting that 29th with 21 Day Fix Extreme launch, I challenge each of you to reach out to people that you think this group would benefit. As I've done in other videos, I have PDFs in our Facebook community page that you can share with them, and obviously I'm always available. So I really challenge you to think, who could this help? How has this helped me? And how could this help someone else, whether it be a friend, a parent, someone who just wants a distressor and doesn't want to pay for a gym membership? We all know why we joined, and we all know so many people that this could benefit. Which then brings me back, I'm just going to touch on this quickly because I've already talked about this before, the VIP incentive program. So if changing and potentially helping someone's life was not incentive enough, I'm also offering a few other more physical incentives for you guys. So if you have one friend join as VIP, if you have two friends join, and then also just rewards here at the bottom for continuing to invest in yourself, in your growth, in your journey. And then lastly, my biggest takeaway and fire from today's event was how excited I am for the annual coaching event in July. As I've told you before, I'm going to give you the behind the scenes of that event, but there is nothing quite like being at events with fellow coaches. So this is the biggest event of the year. You do have to be a VIP member, so a discount coach, to have access to this event. But if you're interested in that at all about going, please reach out to me and we can talk about it. There are ways to get your ticket for free as a new coach. And this is seriously life-changing. Whether you're looking to build a business on your own or just looking to get bomb results and look amazing and feel amazing and maybe help one or two other people along the way, this is the transformational event. It's unlike any conference that I've been to in my museum professional student career. And I just could not talk any more positively about it. So those are all the announcements from today. I hope you guys are having a great weekend, like I said, and please reach out to me if you guys have any questions about any of these launches or the content that I spoke about. I will be posting this video probably on Monday, the 15th. So please comment below with questions, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.